Welcome back to my channel. So, in this vlog, I'm going to be removing the roses from this bouquet because they're dying and I want to dry them out for uses in future endeavors. So I'm just snipping these roses off and some of these other flowers that I want to save and preserve. So they smell really good. So I don't know what I'm going to do with these yet, but I know that they are too pretty and too fragrant to let them go to waste dying in this bouquet. So I have a little basket and I'm just going to collect these and have them for some future use. You know, I like to reuse types of petals and flowers for things. Could be potpourri, it could be spell work, it could be just decor, but I do really like flowers. I was walking in the park the other day and I picked some beautiful wildflowers and they were so pretty. I had to take a picture of it and show you guys how nice it is to just walk in a park and just pick some beautiful wildflowers. There they are in my car. On my way home, I just, I really feel like it's a gift of nature, so pretty. Also reminds us of how beautiful life can be. And this is a tree that fell over and its roots are exposed, but yet there's new saplings and tree branches growing from the roots. And it's just going to grow right on top of the toppled tree. And it's just going to keep going. And so to me, this is a really good lesson in life that no matter what happens, there's always going to be a way for you to get what you want, to grow, and to succeed. So just keep that in mind, you guys. Just nature is a wonderful teacher, and I've learned that watching the animals, looking at all the nature that surrounds me when I go on my walks, and just observing, and the lessons are all around us. And if we just take the time to see them, we learn so much. So after a cup of tea and relaxing, I decided to write you guys the letters that you signed up for on the Patreon, and I'm just getting them out into the mail. And there is Velvet and Fancy taking a nap. They are so cute. They're getting along so much better now, and they love to chase each other and play. Right now, I'm working in my journal, and I'm using a quill and ink because I really like to, focus my intentions and put my intentions in the ink as well as in the writing. And I'm more aware and conscious when I'm actually using quill and ink. You're more aware of what you're putting on paper, especially if you are having to dip, pause, and you pay attention to your penmanship and your intent and what you're actually writing. So this is how I like to write when I do manifesting or spell work. Not all the time, but sometimes. And these are some wall plates that I ordered, and Velvet was too happy to help me look at them. This is Fancy. She's very playful, and she always messes up that rug that I have on the floor. She just likes to play with it. So yes, we have two cats now, and they are so cute. Cats are silly, playful, serious, sometimey, and they have a very distinct personality. So if you're a cat person, you know. So after staying home and working on my vlog and doing some things around the house, I decided it was time for another cup of tea since it was so cold outside last week. I decided to have some tea to relax and get ready for the night. This is like sleepy time tea, and I just needed to relax so I could fall asleep. This is actually a vintage box that I found at an antique shop that I just put my new tea in, and it's so cute displayed, and I just wanted to, have it there for nostalgia. So as I wind down for the evening and just collect all my thoughts and let them, fall away, I relax with a nice warm cup of tea before bedtime, and just gonna sit here in my living room and just enjoy. It's dark now, so I can kind of relax and get ready for the next day. My cats are always so curious when I sit down. They always have to jump up and see what's going on, and they really like spending this quality time with me. And I just like sitting here sipping a cup of tea. Sometimes I'll watch something on television, or I'll have a movie night with the girls or something like that. But right now, I'm gonna have a movie night because the kids wanted to. So I'm popping some popcorn and getting ready to watch something great. I'm not sure what we watched. I think it was something, I'm not sure. I can't even remember the movie we watched, but we watched a really good movie. Oh, that's right. One of the movies that we watched were the Patreon movie that I watched with you guys on Patreon, and then we watched another movie after that, which was a comedy I can't remember the name of. So the cats are here playing, and they're acting silly. We had to turn on the lights real quick because it's like when it's so dark, we can't really see what we're doing, and I had to make something in the kitchen. So they're still playing. Velvet and Fancy are having a blast. They're having so much fun with each other. Velvet was so bored around the house. Fancy came along, and now they're just so playful. I'm not sure, I mean, if this is a serious situation right here, but Velvet's glowing eyes look a little demonic right there, but I think they're just playing. So I like to watch them play because it's so funny. It's like watching cat videos live. wonder what they're saying to each other, like, you better get out of my face, or I was here first, or who do you think you are, or don't start none, won't be none. But it's hilarious. So the kids really love the new cat and playing with Fancy. And Fancy's just all for it. She loves the attention. Yeah, we rescued her and we adopted her, and she's just so cute. Very playful. So the next day, my daughter was craving pho, and so we went to the Vietnamese pho restaurant, and I got tofu, pho, veggies and tofu. Layla did too. And we also had some tea and just relaxed. And it was still cold outside, so we wanted something warm to eat that was, nutritious. So we're getting our veggies in and just enjoying. Do you guys like Vietnamese food? And is it still cold where you are? I think it's warming up here a little bit. We got Sasha this tofu and veggie bird nest. I don't think she liked the crunchy noodles, so she just ate the vegetables off of it. And of course, I went to Walmart and got a few items. I got some really nice candles that are scented that smell so good for a fraction of the price. It's like designer candles. And I got some crafting items for the Patreon and some projects that I'm doing around the house. And I'm going to save this old candle jar that is exactly the same candle that I bought earlier for some future class. Got some paintbrushes, another easel, because I'm going to give one to Layla. And then I got these furniture, exact wood furniture, like repair markers in case there's any nicks and things on my furniture. And then, I always have the fire going in the winter because, it just makes the house feel so much warm and more cozy. Since it was so cold that night, I decided it was time to make some hot chocolate. So I am boiling the kettle and I'm getting ready to make all of us some hot chocolate. I put the hot chocolate mix in this giant pot. It's like a coffee pot, a ceramic coffee pot. And I'm just pouring the hot boiling water in with the hot chocolate. And I added a little bit of almond milk. And now I'm just stirring it up. So you can see there's some little baby marshmallows in there from the Swiss Miss pack. So I'm just preparing this. And it turned out so good. If you ever make hot chocolate, make sure you add the little extras in. It's so much better, marshmallows and the milk. So I'm just pouring here and enjoying. Don't ask what they're wearing. The point is they're enjoying that hot chocolate. So as you guys know, I've redone the parlor in my home, and I just wanted to show you guys a little glimpse if you have not seen the new decor on my other channel yet. I redecorated in here to make this more of a place that I could spend more time, perhaps film in, and also relax and just enjoy the ambiance of a parlor. It's just a place where I relax, I read, and just spend time with the girls, and they really like being in here. I think we get really creative in here. Sometimes we write in here. I do my planning sometimes in here, or we just sit and talk or play cards or something like that. It was also a very rainy day outside, so it was kind of dreary and dark outside, and I just wanted to relax and, you know, read a good book. How many of you guys like tea and a good book on a rainy day? And then, of course, the next day it's all beautiful and sunny, and I get roses. My mother bought me some cute roses from the nursery, and she brought them here. And look how pretty. I need to plant them somewhere, or I might just leave them in these containers. I'm not sure. But, you know, southern weather, it's cold one minute, hot the next. You know, living in southern states, you can be cold one day, drinking hot chocolate, rainy the next, and then a beautiful day where the weather is basically perfect. And you can have a stroll in the park, see the ducks, feel the sun, and, you know, just have a good time. And even the animals are friendly, y'all. Come here, squirrel. Hi. Yes, I thought I was a Disney princess playing with all these animals. As I say goodbye, I'm going to leave y'all with one of my favorite quotes by Chanel. Bye. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.